Honestly, one of our best days yet. And there were two reasons for that specifically. First is that we had a large variance in our confidence scores that ChatGPT gave us. Okay, so it doesn't look like it right now, but a 75% confidence score, 85% confidence score, and then here's a 65% confidence score. Now, when we're trading, I like to only take the 75% confidence scores or better. Anything that's below 75, like 65, we would sit out. And so let's go to the charts here. That allowed us to avoid a lot of this choppiness in here that would lead to, in previous days, us taking trades, losing them, and then having big losses on the day. So for the most part, we didn't really trade anything in here. Not a whole lot happened. We had a couple trades that we took in here. We had a long that we took right here. We ended up losing, I think, this trade right there. And then we cashed out here, and then we made nice money here as well and ended our day kind of up here. And so being able to sit this out by ChatGPT giving us a 73% confidence score, 72, 71, 70, down to 65 or even 56% is the lowest one we saw today. All of that happening in here allows us to sit back and just wait for the best and high quality signals to come through. When we got them, we took them. One right here, a couple through here again, some in here, and then all of these through here. So we were really able to recognize what a good signal was versus a bad signal. And that's how we were able to end up with an 81% win rate on taking 32 trades. We had a really good stats today. 26 wins, 6 losses, no break evens, which is good. Biggest loss was 302. Biggest win was 465, which was nice. Max run up was 1300. That was super solid as well. We ran down $500 after being up a little bit, but super solid. Now our trades were a little bit longer. I set a hard take profit and stop loss, and then as price moved in my favor, I moved my stop just above break even. And then a couple of times we were able to get that even to extend up a little bit higher. My expectancy being about $43. I love this. This is going to allow us to really scale accounts. If we're able to have a large average trade win, we're going to be in really good shape. Every time we click the button, we get $43. We're going to be in good shape if we can discern between what a good trade is and what a bad trade is. Now, one of the ways I was able to do that is I updated our back-end settings. So instead of measuring a much larger time frame, I shrank it down and I said, you know what, instead of measuring like a 15-minute or 30-minute chart, let's just measure a 5-minute chart in comparison to our 1-minute and 2-minute. That helped tremendously. The other thing I did was I zoomed out on the 1-minute chart. What this did is it gave me more context as to what was going on. And so previously we had a 1-minute time frame and we focused too closely on like the previous couple of candles. Okay, and then we had a much higher time frame that was impacted as well. And so we're looking at too few candles here and then really big candles over here, and we really didn't get a nice blend. What we were able to do is bring down that higher time frame and then bring back that lower time frame, and that gave us a much nicer picture. It's how we were able to take way less trades than we usually do and be way more accurate than we recently have been. Now there is one more update I want to make, and that is actually having ChatGPT predict a take profit and a stop loss for every signal. What this is going to do is give us clearer insight into what ChatGPT actually looks at, reads, and how it understands and analyzes a chart. For example, if it gives us a take profit and it's way too high or way too low, then we know that our signals are probably analyzing way larger time frames than we want them to. So we need to tighten that up. If the take profit and stop loss are real tight, then we know that we've got a machine that's trying to scalp maybe a little bit too much, and we want to lengthen that out a little bit and maybe have an analyzer put a take profit for 1 or 2 candles. This is going to give us a ton of information, and we can use this to not only trade, but train another machine learning model in the future. So come back tomorrow for that update as well. That'll be a lot of fun, and we'll see if we can duplicate our success today of making $1,000 and having an 80% win rate in just an hour and a half here. Long signal here. We can take it, but what happened to my thing? Hold on. I didn't name it. Let's put this out. Okay, it's saved. All right. There it is. Got it. Save. Cool. All right, now we're ready to rock. Sorry about that. Gabe. Kyle, what's good? Keep the bozos out. What I have to do. All right. Let's see. Okay, out of this one here, fine. We'll have an update for our signals here in just a moment. New little piece I wanted to add here. We'll talk about it when we get it, so we'll just wait. Okay, nice reversal here. All right. New signal here in about 20 seconds. I did add somewhat of a price movement to the signals, but I don't really like it. So I'm gonna swap it out for something else, and we should have it here in just a second. Okay, new signal here, sell. I swear I had my... There it is. Okay. New candle here. I have a long signal, but we'll stick it out here and let this one ride. Nice. All right. Didn't know I had to do an ATM here. We'll do a fixed stop loss and take profit for today. We did some of that yesterday afternoon. It worked okay. So we'll do some of that. We'll get rid of the thumbs up, thumbs down here too, but all right. Made some other updates on the back end, so we'll see how today goes. I'm kind of interested to see what we have here. Five seconds till our next signal. All right. Sell. Pretty high confidence here. Do somewhat feel like my take profit and stop loss is a little large. Good. Wow. Awesome trade there. Awesome trade there. Rarely do you get 2 candles in a row like that where we can capture both of the movements. I gotta change this really fast. Let's take profit at 90. This at 80. Save. Sell signal. Okay, there we go. That's what I want. Let that run. Move this stop to right here. Good couple trades there. Really nice start. Easy, I mean, easy price action for us to trade here. Really easy. We're up 776. All right, good. Gives us a sell signal. Okay. Now lower confidence than we're used to, so I'm gonna be patient here. Ideally, I would like to see a 75% or higher. Not that that's, you know, key to us having success, but I like to see 75. We've had some 80s. Can't see the history, but we did have some 80s this morning as well. So that's good. 3 for 4. Very good. Alright, why would you Alright. Markets are big today, Kyle, that's for sure. Alright, see that later. They certainly are. Alright, so new trade here at 13. Long. Okay. Kind of jumped into this one late. Let's see what happens here. If price can get up to about 70 or so, then we'll move our stop. We'll let this one dance for a minute. See if it wants to actually move up. I'll be waiting for that. We can go look at what the markets are up to. Price now down. Price down. Ethereum's down. So the stocks are up, which is nice. So we're gonna get the tariff news at the close of market today, which in my opinion probably means that we're probably going to have some negative market reactions. That's kind of how I would anticipate that. If it was going to be good news, if he would just say it at like 10, 11, you know, noon. So we'll see here. We should get a sell signal here, yeah. Okay, and a long. We'll let this one play out. Let's just see. We definitely need to tighten these up though. All right, so let's go 60 and 80. There we go. 5 seconds to our next candle here. We're still right at break even, or we'll near it, not really, but near it. Let's see, we got a short again. Yikes. Blue line here is break even, so got some work to do. The only benefit to having these big ass take profits and stop losses, which I'm fixing now, is you don't have to take as many trades. You kind of just sit back and wait. So let's just see how this one plays out. And we're gonna get, in a second, we're gonna get an update on how the signals come in. That'll be fun for us to look at together. But for now, we chill and we wait. Remember, we want to do better when price is chopping. Like, we want to be able to figure out how to master some of these. And so time will tell. Let's see what we get here. 56% signal. Wow. 75. 75 is good, I guess. Okay, if we get to even here, we'll consider moving. All right, out of that one, let's see. So we got our next one here. 17's along, we'll wait. Not as high of confidence score as we would like. Andrew, what's going on, my friend? Happy to have you. New signal here in about 10 seconds. Long signal here. We can jump into that now. Take profit, stop loss set, and we'll let it rock. Let's see what we got. Your question, Andrew. Session has been okay so far. Not terrible. A lot of like smoothish price action. We had this big candle that launched green. We had a pullback, and then we're kind of chirping back up here. So it hasn't been bad. Hasn't been bad. Pretty smooth. What are we up? We're up 80. Well, I guess including this trade, we're up $800. So we'll see what will be fair. Okay, new signal here. I have a short signal with pretty low confidence. So we'll let that one play out. Okay. Let's just see what this one wants to do here. Tagging my stop or trying to. Probably wait. ATR is sitting at 25, so that's a little bit more familiar with what we're used to. It was pretty high to start. I mean, these candles were huge, and then price started to really move in the direction it needed to. So it's been okay. Hasn't been bad. Hasn't been great, but it's been okay. then we got, let's see, another signal coming through here at 20, cell signal. Okay. I really want to move our stop to even here, just because we have so many cell signals. We'll give it some space, but would like to see. Yeah, that's about right. Being patient here. We have a long signal too. I don't mind that one as much. Let's see what we got. Good. Let's go ahead and just plop that right there. Nice. New signal at 21 to 80% long. We like that as well. Move that to right there. Good. All right, out of that one, good trade. Made some money there. We're up 849, which is good. Andrew asked, when finished, do you intend to use this on prop firms and personal accounts or personal accounts? Good question. We'll start with prop firms first, but I'm thinking personal accounts are gonna come right after. Considering I can trade micros at 4 or 5 contracts at a time. That's gonna be the sweet spot, especially if the HER is pretty high. It's gonna be the best way that I can, we'll wait for these to match up first. We'll wait for these to match. So I'll probably start with prop firms. What I want is, like on Tradeovate, you can't trade. So let's say you get funded on Top Step. You can't trade the equivalent micros to minis that you can on like Top Step X. And so that's a little frustrating. So maybe like my funded future could be an option or something like that. So we'll keep that in mind. But we'll probably look at trading personal accounts as well. Just considering like the way that all this is moving, it might just make sense to trade our own cash. But we'll see. Probably a mixture of both. We'll see. It would be micros. I don't think I would trade a full mini with my own cash, only because it moves up real fast. All right, new signal here. We got a sell signal, but it's not super confident, so we'll wait. Again, I'm looking at a 75% confidence score is kind of like where I want to be 75 and above. This one at 20. Right here, decent. So I want to make sure that we're getting the best trades possible. Okay, that short signal would have gotten my ass blown out. Good thing we didn't take it. Coming up here in about 10 seconds. We get that signal here. Okay. We're real late to this one, so it's gonna have to really burst, which means we're gonna have to give it a couple candles, I assume. All right. 2 long signals, which is good. Now we just gotta wait for price to move for us. Yes, but yeah, another candle here. It's going to take us maybe a candle or two to get where we need to go. Another long signal. Price pulling back a bit. Okay. Let's see what we got. This is always going to be a tough one. Price breaks its little structure here, pushes up. We get in late, and then now we got to let price, or we got to see price push before we get profitable. Not really where you want to be, but it is what it is. All right. Close, yeah. What are we at? 538 for today. All right. Tough one there. 26, 68, you get 2, and 70, we'll wait. All right, now we want, again, 75% or higher is what we want, so we'll wait for these signals to kind of work themselves through. Now, it feels like price is trying to move up off of this low. I'm not sure that we're gonna be able to. Looks like we touched VWAP, we took off, and now we're maybe looking at trying to retest it. Coming off of this run right here. So let's see. Market's medium red. I'm anticipating that we get a decent amount of volume all day, but maybe towards the end of the day, like after, well, futures will still be open, you know, but at 3, but after, we'll have a ton of volume in after hours. But I'm not gonna trade all that. Markets are going to explode. I don't know which way, but I think they're gonna explode for sure. 27. Sell signal, nah, we'll wait. I do like that we're getting lower confidence scores while we have some chop. I wish we would have timed this up a little bit better. Our signal over here, instead of going long, maybe just waiting or going short. But, all right. Price really just trading this range right here. But if we break that, we're 40 points out, which is 2 candles. ATR at 24. Storm, what's going on? Okay, new signal here. 20. Oh yeah, coming up in a second. Okay, long. I don't know if I like this one, but we'll take it. Okay. Entry could have been a lot better. I say that a lot, but it could have been, truly. Okay, let's where's your rationale? Good. All right. Put a long signal here. Not as confident. Okay, stock gets moved. Good. It's right there. Right. Good. Wow, that was quick. We're up 630. $100 trade there. Not ready for one NQ contract just yet, but good trade there. All these are good. This is what we want. We want to be trading with the trend. We like that. And trading with just with momentum, rather. Maybe trend's a bad word for that. Just momentum. Price is going up. I like go back to dollar values. Make it 200 that was stupid. There we go. It's too much though. Sell signal. It's a little better. We missed out on a little bit adjusting that, but that's okay. Let's see. If it's a real signal, then it'll work out anyway. 3 points. 4 points. All right. I'll wait for this. ATR is at 20. I'll wait. Andrew is correct. Okay. What we got here? Okay. Price rejecting this level twice. 68. Interesting. Let's see what that means. I'm cool with that. Still a sell signal, which is good. So we're still on the right side of this. Let's just see if we can get price that'll push up a bit. See if we can get to roll back down. We're still sell signal, which is good. There's our long signal. There's the first one. Pretty weak, both of them. But okay, still. If we're going up, it's weak. Going down, we're still like where we are. Let's see. Almost to even. Good. Stop moving nicely. Some profit there. 624. All right, we'll wait for our next strong signal to come through. I'm thinking a sell is still appropriate, but we've bounced at this level in here at 19,550, 560. These 10 points are quite a bit. Let's see what we got here. 39. A weaker sell signal. My gut wants me to jump in right now, but I'm just not going to. We'll just wait for the next signal. But yeah, I like that. probably got blown out by now. Next trade here, it's gonna like a long, but I'm not super confident. I like a long. 40, good. Low confident, low confident. All right, I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this. I made a couple tweaks again to our settings that should tighten the lug nuts a little bit, but I like the fact that we're not gung-ho on going long right here. I can appreciate that because these candles typically end up with big retracements, if not the following, the one after that. Looks like we're gonna get that here. So can avoid losing some money for good. It's nice. Wait. Let's see, we got long signal here. Oh wait, have you back tested the model at all? No, that's what this is for. And taking the trades, doing something a little bit different here. What I will have is there should be an update. Hopefully, while we're live, you guys will be able to see it. But we will start predicting price targets for take profit and stop loss, and so we can use that to kind of back test and see. Ultimately, ChatGPT is going to be ChatGPT. What we want or need is, these are good signals. We want eventually machine learning to predict it for us. And so that back testing would occur. Right now with ChatGPT, that wouldn't really matter. Not gonna change much. But it feels like trading micros, giving it about 20 points, 20 to 25 points, feels about right. But we'll see. And then moving our stop, of course. Okay, 42 long. We'll see. I don't want it to be traded like a strategy because everybody will have a different way of trading it. I don't want that to be the case. So that's why I haven't taken the strategy approach with it, which is let's back test every single thing. But maybe we'll see. This stop is still way too loose. It's fine. Why is it so many? Gotta figure that one out. Sell signal here, pretty weak, but still a sell signal. So we'll wait. Are you going to change the formula due to changes in volatility? No, volatility is included. Can't make a strategy without volatility. I can't give ChatGPT the data without volatility. Volatility is included. It's included. Okay. Sell signal here. All right, we're up 330 or 340. So we will wait. We will wait. And you guys will see here, hopefully I get it in the next couple of minutes, but you guys will see what I mean here. What I really want to do is I want to get ChatGPT to give me the recommendations it thinks, and then we'll see what it's seeing. And that'll help us understand the signals a little bit better. They're not bad, but I think there's going to be some glaring things that once we see it, we'll be able to modify and adjust. Again, so hopefully we see that today. Shouldn't be next few minutes, I would assume. That long was a trap. This whole area is a trap. Going short makes sense, but not going long right now. I like a short back to these bottoms, but not a long here. Pretty much price action, so still pretty big. Still pretty big. Let's see. Okay. Going long here feels like not the right move, but if we get the signal, we get the signal. Okay. Stop. Yeah. Get me out there. Okay. Good. Small victory there. Okay. So good. Ah. New signal here in about 5 seconds. While we wait, we're sitting at 70%, almost on the dot. 5 losses, 12 wins. Decent. We're up almost 1,000, I think. We traded back down $500, something like that. Okay. Good signals here. Yeah, if we can get price to leave this range, that's when we get lethal with this thing. We just gotta get it to break out of this zone. We've been trading the same stupid zone for a minute, making a new high and then a new low, not really. Sideways but up, kind of. New signal here. 49, we get 1. Sell, 65%. We're getting lower, this is nice, like lowering of our confidence scores. That I can get on board with. I like that. I like that. But man, this price action stinks. Price action. Candle size being the same is kind of annoying. That means that there is a lot of volume. There just isn't real direction yet. If we were getting smaller and smaller price action, we could do something with that. Long signal, 65% and 75. We'll take that. Do our stop there. Stop here. We can extend up to like right there. I'd be cool with moving my stop to break even. Yeah, not a bad entry. Price kind of dancing at our entry. It's annoying. I feel like we're gonna get a pop up here and then push back down, similar to this candle here. So let's see if we get that. That's gonna be where we want to move our stop. Yep. Pop. And then pull back. We're not gonna get to this level up here, are we? We'll be sick though. Okay. Back is gonna come and I'm gonna get a real nice confident long signal here. Yeah. Good trade there. Puts us up 500. He recommends not excited about prospect that it's going to give me here. A 1, sell. Entry could have been better, a lot better. But it's not the worst thing in the world either, so should just end it right there, like while price was that high, which we had the chance to. We've definitely been in profit now. Okay, we're up 712. Another short signal here. Had I seen that, I probably would have jumped into a tad sooner. It's the second time in a row we've done that. Yeah. Yeah, back up to 507. Dang it. Bad signal. Good here. All right, new signal time. So. Let's move that to right above. Sell again. Oh, I was close. There it is. Good. Puts us up 570. Couple wins there. Small wins, but still wins. Price not giving us a whole lot, but we take what we can get. Nice. We got pretty close to my take profit, not all the way though, but close. Okay, got some movement here finally. Let's see what our next signal is. Yikes, that extended all the way. 13 to 70, so we'll wait. That one happened too fast. There's no way of us catching that one. That sucked. Good signals here though, all of you. Nice. All right, decent little pullback here on price. We'll see how GPT wants to read this wick here. I read this one decently. Let's see how it wants to read this one. Having no upper wick, interesting. Very bearish price action, but also like keen for reversals too. Let's see, we got 14. Sell. Wide. Damn, we got out pretty fast. $275s. I wouldn't jump back in, but I'll wait. 584. 76% win rate, good. A little more cheese on this one. A little more we could have had, not a lot, but a little bit more. Good thing we didn't jump back into that. All right, this candle closing the way it is, like you just get close, you know, some upward movement, some downward movement. I think that would be nice to see the price starting to reverse a little bit. We got this up over here. Let's see, 3 seconds to our next signal. New low made for sure. 15. Got a sell signal here. Jump into that right there. Man, we just aren't, there's no real extending here of price. We don't have a chance to really catch these bad boys and run with them. And I don't really feel like leaving my trades open when I know price is dancing. Get the hell out of here. Wants to dance up in here. So we'll see where it finds a bottom. We've got a couple. This one right here. We've got this one right here. We have this one kind of right there, and then there's one also like down here. So we'll see which one of these price is really attracted to. It looks like this 19,585 could be the one. What does GPT think? New signal. I have a 16 signals along. Nope. And a. I'm not going to take it either way, but I'm supposed to get 2 signals here. I only have 1. Never came through. Wow. Wow. Okay. So it looks like something in here. We'll use this and call this one the level then. In case we keep the other ones there just for reference. Bad signal. Alright, new signal here in about 15 seconds. Okay, 17. Sell, nope. Good. So again, the idea is that we catch this candle, which we didn't, but this one and even this one. And then we avoid these two and these three. That's the idea. And so far we've done that. This was so we had the 14 signal was good. The 15 signal wasn't great. It did extend down, but then it pulled back up. So not as good here, but we were already out of that trade by then. And these two are not great. Actually, this long signal's pretty good. Just early. So if we can avoid all this, it should be okay. All right, 18. Should get 2, assuming ChatGPT wants to update fast enough. Now I don't think I'm gonna get a long here either way, but I don't know what's going on. Long, I've got a long here. Hold on, how this goes up. There we go. 65%. I mean, it's a hell of a signal, but it doesn't do us any good. We wouldn't have taken it anyway. Okay, here goes price. Doing this discovery again. So bottom here, this. And all of a sudden, now price is kind of sad at that 19,600. Price loves an even number, so it extended past it a little bit. Rolled right back up and through. And let's see if it can hold that level right there. 19, long. Not a huge fan of this setup so far. We can re-enter that. Okay, good. Oh shit, I doubled up here. Exit those trades as well. Good. Puts us up $1,000. Nice. Accidentally doubled up on that trade. Worked out. I got good signals, but that wasn't what I wanted. Okay. Good stuff there. All right, I did get a weak long signal here, but good stuff. Good. Like that. This is the best performance we've had for ChatGPT. Now, we've managed to sit out all of the junk, catch all of the good moves, and take advantage, which has been awesome. We've been able to do that very well. And a couple tweaks made all this possible, so that's good. That's good. I'm very comfortable with the system right now. 21. Nope. Low confident long here, which is interesting. So we go from 75% long here, we get a 75 here as well. Really good signals, and then we get a 72%, which I don't know how 75 ended up being what I determined, but low confident signal here, and we'll see what this candle does. Storm said, why and when do you use a fixed stop loss and take profit? The fixed stop loss and take profit just helps me frame like what I'm seeing. So if I've got, here, I'll go with, get a $300 take profit and a $200 stop loss. Once I enter the trade, I know where that is. And then from there, I like to use my trail, especially like, let's say we're in a long right now. Like, let's say we're in a long on this one candle. I don't really want to see this, like this thing at this point. If I got in right here, I don't want to see that go red like after all that. So I'm going to slide it. Now, if price needs a bunch of room to have a long signal here, I don't love it, but I'll take it. If price needs a bunch of room to figure out where, like the direction it wants to go in, then I'm not interested in that trade. I'm not interested in being a part of that discovery, if that makes sense. So like, Okay. But huge wick right here. I don't love that it needs that much room in order to go in the direction it needs to go in. And so that's why I slide the stop. My stop loss. See that right there. Okay. And then from there, the reason I like having the stop here, I've kind of come to this conclusion just overnight-ish a little bit, is we've had a couple trades that have like flicked up and hit like really high prices. But we were never able to capture it. So having this up here could give us that possibility, along with just being an additional way of capturing it. I don't know that we're gonna get, I don't know if I wanna hold all of my trades this long and see all that fluctuation. I'm sure as I get more patient with the system, I will, but that's just not where I want to be right now. Okay, we're gonna wait on this signal here. I'm not gonna take it 75, we'll chill for a second. We're up 1175 and stats, 25 wins, 6 losses, 80% win rate. Pretty solid. That's pretty solid. And you're currently testing as well. If so, which take values are you using? I'm just using the dollar amount right here. $300 and $200. See that? $300 and $200. That's it for one NQ contract. So not a ton of room. 10-point stop, and a little bit higher for my profit, but not much. Not much. Yeah, not much. All right. Well, I was hoping that we would get. So tomorrow, we will get predictions from ChatGPT. We would get actual like take profit, stop loss predictions. 85. God, that feels like an overbought like signal. Okay, we'll jump into it. Anytime I get a really high signal, I kind of have a feeling price is gonna pull back. So I'll put my stop there. Yeah, I'm not too excited about that. Yeah, anytime I get at 85%, it's like reverse. It's like that's like a sign of like overbought. I don't know how or why, but it is. Let's look at our results for today. We'll go ahead and call it a day for today. Cut it a little bit short, about an hour and a half. We took 32 trades over our about 90 minutes. So about a trade every 3 minutes, pretty good. 26 wins, 6 losses. Our biggest win, 465. Biggest loss is 302, and 81% win rate. Super solid for today. It's our best day yet using the system. And so we're just a little bit more refinement, a little bit more just being concise with the signals has helped a ton. And that gave us a really, really solid day. So excited about that, excited to get more out of this. Anytime we get priced to look like this or like this, we're going to have success. It's being able, and why today was profitable, we were up $1,100, is we were able to basically avoid most of this. We didn't take many trades while price was dancing in like this region-ish right here. We had a couple losses, like this one right here, that candle, like green candle. We had a loss on maybe like something like right here too. But for the most part, we didn't take anything in here. And that allowed us to stay profitable and continue to grow our account. So if we can build on this, we're in really good shape. We're in really, really good shape. So next, we're gonna get a take profit and a stop loss target from ChatGPT every signal. And I wanna read that and see what it thinks. Because if it can nail some of these signals, like that's gonna be huge, right? That'll be massive if it calls for, a 20 or 30 point move with a 78% confidence score and it happens, like that's gonna be massive for us. Because then we can build that and take that into machine learning as well. So really excited about that. But anyway, solid day today. If you guys have any questions, let me know, shoot me a DM or leave a comment and I will get to it. But for right now, I am going to jump off and I will see you guys tomorrow and make some more improvements. Peace.